Our start to our second season in the Spanish second tier. I'm going to call it La Liga 2. I think that's what it's called. La Liga 2. I'm pretty sure that it is called La Liga 2. We'll just go with that. We've got Gijón today away. They're struggling this season in 18th at the moment on 4 points. We're way up in third on 13 points. And if we get a win here today, we'll leapfrog Coruña, who are top after playing 7. We've only played 6. Malaga, of course, played today. They play Burgos, who only just survived last season. So they'll probably get a win there as well. Our other fixtures include Alicante at home, hoping for a win there. Leganes I really want to beat away from home because that's where Juan Rodriguez ditched us to go. Then we've got Eibar and then we've got Cadiz. So 5 very important games. Can we continue our good start in the league and can we continue being in the top of the tree and trying to get into the first division? I really want to get into the first division this year. I didn't think that we had the team to do it after the transfer window. But after the first 5 games, I think we can do it. I think we've got a team that can go far in this league this season. Going to start with a very strong team. Ramos, Canido, Dani and Ferres make up a back four, which is playing very well together. Olmo and Palanca on the wing-back roles. Diakite is going to start over Carlos because I'm really enjoying him playing there. Mainly because of his height and his jumping reach and his heading. He's winning balls in the air for us, which is really good. He's young. He's got a bit of growth in him. Carlos isn't all that fit anyway. He's had an injury at the start of his season. I think Carlos's passing is better than Diakite's. It is just about. But Diakite can make those short, simple passes where Carlos sprays it about a bit more. So bring him on in the second half of games. Makusa, for God's sake. Mukasa starts over Rico. Rico's a bit tired and I've really enjoyed Mukasa this season so far since he's come in. Delanos, Alvaro Guinness has scored 5 in 5 appearances, only 3 starts, and he's also got an assist. He came to me and said he wanted to play in the last episode, so I played him and he scored a load of goals. Traore is doing well this season. He's only got 1 goal, but he has 3 assists, which already nearly matches his total for last year. He's playing sort of a different role for us because I think teams are crowding around him now, which is allowing Alvaro a bit of space and time. And is sort of adjusting Traore's game to a more passing one at the moment. So I'm sure he'll score a load of goals. 20 last season was great. Some of the other players we brought in, Arcs, Borja, who else did we bring in? Dont, I really like Dont, young 18-year-old left back in on loan. Could register him, he's 18, couldn't register. John Larrea, who's also 18, actually Spanish. So really frustrating that he's here. He probably won't last long. He's playing for the under-19s. I'm sure that Barcelona B will recall him sooner rather than later. Gijón are playing a 4-3-3. Defensive style 4-3-3, but could be pressing us. They've lost 4 out of their 5, only winning 1. The last 5 games. I think we've actually played 6, haven't we? We're sticking with our 3 at the back system, mainly because we didn't have the funds to sort of change it. You know, bring like 4 wingers in and change players and whatever else. So we are sticking with it, and it's working for us. Traore does find Palanca, nice and wide. Can he whip the ball in? He doesn't. It goes into the corner, which isn't ideal. He tries to find Diakite. Is that Diakite? No, it was Ferres. Yeah, it was Ferres. There's Olmo there on the left-hand side. Crosses it in, and there's Alvaro Guinness with his 6th of the season. He's just on fire. He's trying to play for a new contract, I reckon, because his contract ends at the end of this season. I'm still not sure whether I'm going to give him one. It depends how many goals he scores, I guess. If we're in the first division, he definitely doesn't get one. If it looks like we're going to be playing in the second division for another season, then maybe I'll give him 1 or 2 years. Palanca, deep into our own half. Delanos, Ferres, Mukasa, Diakite, goes to Ferres, finds Delanos in space. There's Traore to Palanca. Gets the ball taken off him. Way too easy there, Palanca. Really, really poor. They hoof the ball forward. Can we win it? Olmo does, but we don't win the second ball. They're on us. Good challenge by Dani. They still win the second ball. They're going to score, I reckon. Palanca does well there, but again loses the ball, and they shoot and almost score. Their keeper hoofs it forward. Delanos doesn't win it in the air. There's nowhere near Diakite for him to win it, unfortunately. Diego's coming over to the left, not really doing anything with it. He must be their playmaker. There's Rivera, Abel, Gonzalez. They're playing quite well now. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. This is a goal. Oh no, Ramos punches it away. They pick it up and shoot again. They've hit the post and we've cleared it. And it's come back at us again. We can't get the ball away. Is that a foul? Apparently there's a foul. And the goalkeeper doesn't point to the spot. The ref points to the spot. There's a penalty review. Does he go down too easy or is it a foul? It's a foul. Okay, disappointing way to concede, but there's still a long way to go in this game. It's only 28 minutes. Ramos is normally quite good at saving penalties. He saved a number last year. Can't save one here, though. Danny ultimately with the foul, but it was a lot of pressure, and that's what a lot of pressure does. It brings mistakes. Delanos. Runs at the defence. Does well. Is Palanca in support? He is. Doesn't find him, though. Finds Ferres instead, who's really high for a defender. Gets saved by the keeper. Our corner. Palanca with the corner. Most assists last season, Palanca with 10. If we draw away from home, it's not the end of the world. I really don't mind draws away from home. Obviously, I'd like to win it. I'd like to win every game, but this is football, isn't it? And then we go out and win all of our home games, or most of them. Then we should be in a place to get into the playoffs. Traore gives the ball away, really. Poor pass. There's Diakite on a booking. Ferres to Palanca. He whips it in low. Traore with his second of the season. And it's Palanca with the assist. And it is 2-1. 38 minutes. We're straight back at them. Probably going to take off Musa Diakite. Is that how you say his name? Diakite? I'm going to go with it. I've had him for a season. Still can't say his name properly. We're probably going to sub him off for Carlos at the end of the half. We get a highlight straight from the second half kickoff. We have brought on Carlos for Diakite. Seeing how much of a difference that makes in terms of attacking and defending. Because I want to see, really, if Diakite's height is really, really important in that central area. As Olmo gets the ball on the left. Whips the ball in. Traore's at the back post. Keeper's there. Is the highlight continuing? Yep. We head it away with Canedo. Oh, that's through to Traore. What play that is. He's hit the post. Guinness can't do the follow-up. We are all over them again. Guinness with the ball in. Don't know why he's taking free kicks. Need to sort that out. They are countering us through Paolo. Carlos does really well there. But Paolo managed to pick up the ball again. They're coming at us. We are defending well. Bodies are back. Diego through to their striker who finishes it. No hints of offside. No flags up. No nothing. Apparently it was a lovely goal. It's 2-2 now. 47 minutes. Palanca finds Carlos from the throw. Ferres. Palanca again. Goes down the wing. Can he get the ball in? He can't, but finds Ferres instead. Back to him. Palanca's got a second chance to put the ball in. He does. Guinness at the back post. Not very good in the air. There's Damian Canedo to Olmo to Mukasa. Carlos back to Mukasa to Carlos. We're playing it around lovely. It's found Olmo on the left-hand side. Whips the ball in. Traore's at the back post. How is he hit the bar again? For God's sake. Made a number of changes. How many have we made? 4 changes. Wasn't really happy with Danny. He's come off for Corral as we counter-attack now. Dont's come on for Olmo, who was playing well but was tired. Traore's shots blocked there. Manu Rico's come on for Mukasa, who wasn't doing very well. Dont with the ball in. Traore with another shot, but it's saved this time. Our corner. Palanca with the corner. Whips the ball in. We don't get a first head on it, but Ferres back to Palanca. He finds Manu Rico, who does a really poor pass. That is unlike him, but that was terrible. Their goal kick. They've hoofed it long. Can we win it in the air? Ferres does win it. There's Manu to Palanca. We're playing keep ball. Canedo is in the centre of the 3 centre-backs now. Rico to Delanos. Traore. Lovely football. He does find Palanca. That's a great pass. He does cross it low. Guinness is there. No flag. No offside. It's 3-2. And we probably need to bring off Hugo Delanos as he is tiring now. Everyone else seems like they might be able to last out the rest of the game. But it's great play from the forward line. Palanca's in. Another assist for Palanca. Low cross. It's a great finish from Alvaro Guinness. Our corner. It's been whipped in the other side. It was Rico to the head of somebody, but the goalkeeper saved it. And we do get the win. A 3-2 away win over Gijón. This is a good result. Really, really good result for us. Back into second on 16 points. Matching Malaga for goal difference and points. Unbelievable. We're only 1 away from Coruna, of course, but we're 3 away from Valladolid, Cordoba, Las Palmas and Tenerife, who make up the rest of the teams in and around the playoff places. Alicante up next at home, and they are down in 15th on 8 points. We've got double the amount of points they have. Look at that. If we win today, we'll hopefully go top. Well, we will go top if we win. Then Malaga play tomorrow against Coruña, which is a massive game between them two. Huge game for us, though. We're going to start with the same team that won against Gijón. I'm a bit worried about the central midfield partnership and positions, but we'll see how they play out in this one. Cortez is still not really available to come back. Hopefully in the next game, maybe. He might just be on the bench next game. Come on. Let's win at the Ciudad de Malaga. I think I'm saying that wrong still. I was saying Ciudad and then Ciudad. So yeah, we're going with Ciudad de Malaga. It's CRU. Anyway, whatever. We are not packing out this stadium still, but there are fans here, which is nice to see. Alicante, yeah, they are -3 goal difference. Let's make that much worse. Looks like the first highlight goes to them, unfortunately, with Retu on the left-hand side. As we don't press him, but we do press this guy. Moreno, they get through our midfield way too easy. They've hit the bar. It's gone out, and then the highlight just sort of turned straight back on with Alvaro Guinness here, who finds Olmo running down the left-hand side. Finds Guinness again. Back to him. Whipped in. Traoré. Come on, man. Ramos playing it out from the back to Ferez. He finds Diakite to Mukasa. To Danny, to Diakite. He actually runs forward a little bit. Mukasa. I wish he had a bit of a better passing range, Mukasa. He hasn't really shown that at the moment. I was hoping he'd whip balls out to sort of the wings and stuff. There you go. He is, however, being called up for the England under-20 international team, which is great news. Good to have a young... Oh, Traoré. Traoré's through. Traoré's through. He's saved by the keeper. Would expect him to bury that. Palanca with the corner, though. Can he find the head of anybody? He doesn't. It gets cleared away. Diakite is in there. He's absolutely massive. Can you find him? Or can you find Traoré? They're both huge. Gets to Canada. The Diakite again. It's bouncing around in the box. It's all over the place. There's Danny, and it's fallen to the keeper. We've been the better team by miles. 31 minutes. They've had no shots on target. But guess what? Diakite's got himself sent off because apparently we tackle hard, even though I've got don't tackle hard on. For God's sake. We're going to have to take off Delanos. Don't really want to take him off, but I'm going to have to. We're going to bring on Carlos for him and drop him in here like this. And we're just going to have to try and play again. One red card's too many red cards for me in a season. There's no need to be diving in like that and making stupid challenges. It really, really pisses me off. It just puts everybody on edge and just lets your teammates down, puts you at a disadvantage, and yeah, just causes us chaos. But it's 2-on-2 at the moment. Alvaro Guinness on the counter-attack. No, he doesn't do anything with it. Their free kick. Moa, he's a decent player. Double save by Ramos. And then it's a great save again. Is that 3 saves? He's keeping us in the game, and he does make a 7 after that. Their corner through Ishmael. He whips the ball in. Ramos is there again, punches it away. We don't get out of the blocks very quickly there, do we? Half throw. High. Palanca. Can he whip the ball in now? We can't. Carlos, can he whip the ball in? Finds Ferez. Can he cross? No. He tries to find Olmo. Gets cleared away by their defender. Only as far as Canedo. Does find Olmo. Whips the ball in. Traoré is there. Can he score? Hits the bar for an umpteenth time this season already. Made a host of changes. Dont has come on. Found the other sub, Manu Rico. Dont goes past his man really well. Can he get the ball in? He's a bit all alone. He does find Borja San, who's also come on, and the shot's gone over. We've been the better team here. We don't deserve to lose this game. Even going 10 men down, we've been really good. Oh, Dont's got the ball. He's whipped the ball in early to Traoré, who doesn't get the header on target at all. Javi's come on as well for Guinness, who was playing really poorly. That's good play at the back there between Ferez, Carlos and Danny. As Borja San gets down the right. Does whip an early ball into Javi, who gets the second ball. Finds Rico. There's Dont in space. Dont cross it. He does. It's Javi. How has it come back off the line? Surely it's got to be a goal with so much pressure we're putting on them. Oh, they're going to win it late. It's 85 minutes. They're going to win it late. Oh, no. They haven't been out of the game, but they have been only in the game since the red card happened. 86 minutes. Ferez finds Borja San. Comes inside. That's fair enough. And finds Rico in space. Dont go beyond. He doesn't. Rico still on the ball. He's running forward. Can he cross it in? Is Dont there? Can he cross it in? He does cross it in. There's Javi, saved by the keeper. Why didn't we cross it in earlier, huh? Manu, what's going on? Is the highlight continuing? Their keeper? It looks like it is. Can we win that? Can we win that? Borja does win that. He does really well. Ferez finds Canido. He finds Manu Rico. Javi. Traore's got to be onside. Please tell me he's onside. No flag. Oh my God, he's onside. We're 1-0 up on 87 minutes with 10 men. Come on, boys. And Traore is worth the 5k a week, apparently. Canedo to Manu Rico. Javi through to Traore. Lovely first time side foot finish with his weaker foot. 1-0. The question is, can we hold on to the lead or extend it? Extending it would be lovely. I think if we get another goal, it's over. But we just give the ball away there. They're going to counter us now. It's Borja San giving the ball away. I haven't gone defensive. I haven't changed the tactic because we were doing well, you know, not playing defensively. I think if we play defensively, we could be in trouble inviting pressure. But we've got a bit of pressure on us now. And it's gone wide. Thank God for that. That is a massive win, going down to 10 men. That is a huge win. We are top of the tree with Malaga yet to play. 19 points. Have that, Alicante. Diakite is not starting the next game. I'm furious with him. A few players away on international duty for the game against Leganés. Away, a huge game against Leganés. They're in 8th. I really want to beat them just to rub it in the nose of Juan Rodriguez. As my dog seems to want to go out. I'll do that now. And dogs let out. So we've got Makusa. God's sake. We've got Mukasa on international duty with the England under-20s. And we've got Diakite suspended. And Noah Dont has gone to the Belgium under-21s. Big misses. Big misses. And obviously, look, there's holes now in our bench. We normally only have 11 out of 12. Now we've got however many out of 12. So Rico and Carlos come into the midfield. I'm not doing very well here today, am I? With all my talking and mixing up of names and all that sort of stuff. Cortez is back on the bench, though, which is nice to see. He can only do 45 minutes. We'll leave him off for this one. And the rest of the team stays as is. Guinness plays over Javi C. Just because he's our lead goal scorer with 7. Apparently, we have the best defensive record in the league. That is amazing. Leganés have the worst defensive record in the league. And as you saw there, Juan Rodriguez was playing at left back for them. Palanca with the throw on the right-hand side, deep into their half. Playing it around with Carlos. There's Ferez. Manu Rico back to Ferez. Let's find Palanca who's in space. Can he do something with it? He shoots and scores. First goal of the season for Ali Palanca. And we are 1-0 up early on, 4 minutes in, away from home against the worst defence in the league, which has our former player Juan Rodriguez playing for them at left back. And we tear them up at left back. We absolutely tear them to bits. He doesn't get close enough to Palanca, does he? Malaga lost their game. They lost their game. So if we win here, we will go top of the table. Danny with the initial clearance. Doesn't get it out far enough, though. And it's cleared off the line by Ramos. Good save from him again. They've still got the ball, though, attacking us. Clear it away. Canedo does. Can't find Rico. Malaga didn't lose. They drew 1-1 against Mallorca. So still a chance for us to go top of the table regardless. As we do win the second ball there through Palanca as a clearance from their goalkeeper. There's Ferez into Manu. Love him playing centre midfield, isn't he, Manu? They do clear the ball away, though, and they've won the second ball. They're coming at us. Delanos is there. He's not really a defensive player, but is doing sort of a defensive job. Cutting out passing lanes and all that sort of stuff. Bellman hoofs it long. Olmo can't win it. Looks like they're going to play through us here, and they have. And they do score. No flag. No hints of offside. Nope. Diego Garcia with a goal, and it is 1-1 here at whatever the hell Leganés' stadium is called. Bellman, their keeper, to one of their 2 centre-backs. Okay. They're running straight at us now with Javi Rueda. A shot from distance, and it's spilled sort of by Ramos. I don't know if there was a deflection, but he manages to put it behind for a corner. It is their corner, Danny Araba. Okay, not ideal here. We're claiming for offsides. Yes, it is offside. I've gone attacking in an attempt to try and push some more bodies forward and get a second goal as Palanca comes screaming forward there. Tries to find Alvaro, doesn't. Manu doesn't pick up the second ball. They play it out of their defence, and it goes all the way through to Ramos. Just roll it out. Look, Canedo's there. Or Ferez. Either one of them. Just roll the ball out. No, don't kick it long. Thank you. Canedo does find Olmo. Back to him. Carlos. To Lanos. Palanca's got so much room, but it's through to Guinness. Saved by the keeper. It's a corner. I would have liked the ball to have gone out wide, but we got the shot away in the end. Rico with the free kick. Whips the ball in. Cleared by Munoz. Made a number of changes. Olmo is going to come off for Corral at some after this move, I should imagine. He's lost the ball there. He hasn't played very well today. Danny does step up and win it. Arks is already on for whoever. And there's Guinness, and he has scored. And it's a great ball from Javi C to Guinness. Javi coming on for Traore, who was not playing well. Arks is on. Corral is going to come on as well. Borgia is going to come on for Delanos in midfield. And it is 2-1. And it's lovely play. Canido into Javi. Javi round the corner to Alvaro Guinness. The first touch finish. And he's got 8 for the season now. He only scored 7 last year. Our corner. Borgia with the corner. Whips it in. That was a fired corner from him. Arks picks it up. There's Borgia again. Back to Arks. They're playing well. Danny. Palanca over the top to Javi, who's offside. It's gone in, but there is a flag up. I thought he was offside. Still hasn't got his first goal of the season. He's already got assists, though. It's going to be ruled out. Yes, it is. Still 2-1. Palanca tries to find Alvaro. It's a poor throw, really. Danny does win it. There's Borgia. He loses it in central midfield. They've kind of got the ball. We're playing quite well. Can we not concede here, please? Best defence in the league. Palanca does really well there. Ferez. Ramos. Canido. I love the way we're playing it around the back there. There's Borgia to Javi. Corral in space. There's Borgia again. They're keeping the ball lovely. Canido. All the way back to Ramos. That must be so frustrating for them. Carlos. Finds Borgia. No, but it finds its way through to Corral. Crosses it in. Javi with a very, very poor finish. And we have an injury. Alvaro Guinness is taken a knock. Don't really have anybody to bring on. I can do some switcheroos. Let's do some switchy-aroonies. You're going to be on support. There's the Ferez. Move these guys around. Ferez can be a ball winning on defend as well. We'll try and shore up that midfield and we'll play like this. We're on 90 minutes. I don't know how many we've got left, but it can't be that many. There it is, full time, 2-1. We did get one over Juan Rodriguez, who was taken off on the 68th minute, playing a 6.5. That puts us top of the tree, more importantly. After 9 games, 2 points away from both Malaga and Tenerife. And then it's Cordoba on 17. We're 5 points ahead of Cordoba in 4th already. Goal difference of 9. Malaga have got 10, so they're the only team that have got more than us. We're doing well. We are doing very, very well. 16th placed Ibar are coming to the Ciudad de Malaga. We've still got players out on international duty. Diakite's picked up a knock, so he's out for this one as well. Disappointing. So again, the subs remain the same, and the team is going to remain the same starting 11 that played against whoever the hell we beat last time. Who did we beat last time? Oh, my dog's moving around. Leganes, of course we did. 2-1, yeah. So Malaga lost their game. They lost to Valladolid 1-0, but Cordoba did win their game. They beat Talavera, who are struggling this season. I think they've only just been promoted. They beat them for 3-2 to go top of the tree. If we win here, though, and get 25 points, of course, we'll be back at the top. Come on, Velez, or Velez. Look at our recent form. 5 wins out of 5. Absolutely fantastic. They have a bit of a hit and miss record. They lost their last game. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Javi Vasquez to Imanol. They're running at us. Palanca can't get there. It's cleared away by Ferez in the end, but they've kept it in. They've got the ball back into the box, and they have scored. They've opened the scoring after 1 minute 30 through Jean Baptista. Is that his name? Or Bautista, whatever his name is. Demanding more from our players already. Question is, can we turn this around? Ibar are, 16th. They're only 3 points away from the relegation zone. We should be able to get some goals here. We've got enough time to turn this game around. That's a good ball into Carlos. There's Traore to Palanca. He gets past his man down the wing, does really well, fires the ball in. Saved by the keeper, though. Pareto then kicks the ball long. Come on, boys. There's Palanca. Go forward. Rico finds Guinness. Round the corner to Olmo. Can he cross or do something with it? Oh, it's a weak shot in the end. Christian with the free kick, but it's picked up by Canedo, which is nice. Canedo, Danny, Manu, into Delanos, into Traore, hits it forward to Guinness, who can't get there. Traore wins the ball again. There's Manu Rico, over to Traore. This time he is in. It's saved. How has he not scored? I was just about to celebrate. The goalkeeper hits it long. They win all the balls. We don't win the first. We don't win the second, the third, or the fourth ball. And we do win that one though, because they've hooked it long. There's Rico to Delanos to Traore. He tries to find Guinness again, but can't. I think he's struggling a little bit this season, isn't he? Palanca into Ferres. I might have to drop him, you know, for Javi. Manu Rico, Delanos, Traore again finds Guinness around the corner to Olmo. Nice ball. There's Manu Rico, hits the bar. Palanca shoots. He had an open goal. Come on, game. What's going on? They're on the counter now. Javi Vasquez. They're going to score. Good save. Can't say I'm useless today. That's a good tackle by Carlos. Come on, 21 minutes in. Why isn't he going to rush to take the corner? Cleared away initially. Only as far as Christian, he whips it back in. Headed away. There's Manu Rico. Can we counter now? No. Great, we've got an injury to Palanca. Central foot injury. Borja San. Straight sub. 43 minutes. Unfortunately, couldn't make it to half time. Had to make another sub as well because Traore has picked up an injury to his lower leg as Ramos makes a nice save there. But from their corner, is the highlight going to continue? It looks like it. There's Canedo. Who can he find? Manu Rico to Javi, who was the sub that came on for Traore. There's Olmo. He's booked, apparently, unfortunately. Guinness is there, and it's just over. Borja and Arcs have come on. Try and create some more menace up front. Guinness wasn't playing very well, and nor was Hugo Delanos. There is Arcs. He doesn't get the ball, though. Doesn't get the second ball either, but Borja San is on for Palanca. He does find him. There's Javi. He gets his first goal. No hints of offside. 1-1, 69 minutes. How many subs have we made? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got one more. Can't really take off Carlos. We could probably take off Danny and bring on Cortez to try and shore up the centre-back positions. As we do well here, and it's Arcs with the assist. Nice finish from Javi. 1-1 draw was not the result I was looking for. I'm hoping Palanca's injury isn't too bad as well. However, we do go top with that by 1 point. So we're still unbeaten. It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world at the same time. We move on to Cadiz next. Not only is Palanca injured for the game against Cadiz away, who lost, by the way, to Barcelona B, who are bottom of the table. We've also got Ferres, who is suspended. So Danny's going to come onto the right-sided wide centre-back. Cortez is going to start his first game starting since coming back from injury. And Canedo, obviously, on the left-hand side. Olmo, Borja San comes in for the injured Palanca. It is a bad one. It's 2 to 4 weeks for Ali Palanca. Not good there. Diakite is back, though, and only fit enough to make the bench. Carlos and Rico stay in midfield. Mukasa is back, and so is Dont. They make the bench. Delanos, Javi C comes in for Traore, who has been dropped. And Alvaro Guinness continues up front, having scored 8 this season. Can we end the episode top of the table? We've never been top of the table for this long before. We've been promoted twice, but only through the playoffs. We're looking good. We are punching way above our weight. We are still bottom of the wage table in terms of salary per annum. We're now on 2.03 million, and the nearest is on 2.30. So we're about 300k away. Las Palmas have managed to extend their salary per annum to 17 million, from 16 to 17 million in this second division tier, which is just crazy. I mean, we are punching above our weight so much. Oh, they've almost scored early on. They're all over us, it looks like. Potential backlash for them losing against bottom of the team. Barcelona B. And they've had another shot and it's gone over the bar again. Carlos. Will we actually get an attack now? Manu Rico to Canedo to Olmo to Manu Rico, who loses the ball. Still a bit slow on it. Delanos to Borja San. Comes inside. Finds Olmo. Crosses low. Alvaro Guinness. There's no way anybody was offside there. Alvaro was not offside. That's got to be his 9th of the season. It's a simple tap in. A great worked attack there. Yes, it is a goal. Victor Olmo with the assist. Borja San actually comes inside, which I thought was a bit of a strange choice. But there's Olmo, and he does cross it low. I mean, look, he's nowhere near offside. Their throw with Veselink. What a name, Veselink. There's too much space there, and they have scored. Mark Kukalon has fired one in from outside the box. He had no pressure on him. I don't know what my midfielders was doing. Carlos was over there. There's Manu. He's way too high, Manu. And he's not getting back. Yeah, that's too easy. 44 minutes. Can we get the lead back just before half time? Guinness, it's saved from the near post. It was a well worked ball by Borja San there. I think a 6.4 apparently. Manu Rico with the corner. Whips the ball in. Get away. Can we get the ball in again? Can we get the ball in again? Can we shoot? Please shoot. Somebody shoot. Don't end the highlight. Damn. I have brought on Alejandro Arcs because Delanos was not playing very well as they head the ball over from a corner. Ramos. Danny. Into Carlos. To Borja San, who's in between the right winger and the right back, but he gets taken off him from the midfielder, apparently. Yeah, they are on it. They are really, really on it, and we are not. Is the highlight going to continue? Just about to click demand more. Can we do something with it then? Go into him then. There he is. Go around the corner. There you go. And Olmo loses it. That's really poor touch from Olmo. Really, really poor. We're not doing very well here at all. We've gone off the boil. As they come at us, they've whipped the ball in. Brian. San Emeterio. Not that one, my one. That's a fantastic goal. And that is really poor from us. Like, really, really poor from us. We've gone attacking. Brought a load of players on. Don's actually on the right side of the wing backs because he's got a decent right foot. Arcs does find Alvaro. Saved. He's offside anyway. Actually the better team here. Actually the better team. Our XG was better than theirs. They only had 3 shots on target. We had 5. Had more shots in general. We didn't really look like we had any highlights. All the highlights made us look like we were slow and bad in possession. Not ideal. Then we're second. We end the episode in second, but we've got teams who can leapfrog us. Let's see where they end up and where we end up as a consequence. Not everybody has played games. Tenerife is still on 10, but we are third in the league now. 2 points behind Cordoba. Same points as Malaga in second. Cordoba are top. And Tenerife are 2 points away from us having played 10. Las Palmas have only played 9 and are on 19. So looks like we are fighting for these places early on, which is great. How many games we played now? We played 5, 6. We played 11 games. We've won enough of it. You'll actually tell me in the league, won't it? You absolute numpty. 11 games, 7 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses, 8 goal difference, 23 points. It doesn't look like we are going to get relegated. 45 is going to be easy for us by the looks of things. But we can carry on this form, not play stupid games like we did against Cadiz. But nonetheless, I think we've got what it takes to actually fight for a playoff place this season and maybe an outside chance of promotion. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it?